with like how I don't even know if rank's dropping, so I don't really have a plan.
All
right. Where are these patch notes at? Where are these patch notes? It's not on the Trello board, right? Where are these? Does anybody have a link to the patch notes? Oh, never mind. Here we go. I'm gonna breeze through these patch notes really quick, Nick, and then I'm down to game.
All right.
It won't take me very long.
I'm doing a driver update and a Warzone update.
Okay, bet. I'll be back in like probably 10 minutes.
All right.
Oh no! Don't tell me my stream deck. No, the stream deck ain't working today, man. No, man. Hold on, where is this shit? Alright, give me 1 second. My stream deck is fucking tweaking on me. Alright, bang. You guys can see my screen right now? We're good? We're good? Yep, you guys can see it. Alright, let's go through these real quick. Hold on, let me pause the music too. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fucking stream. Hopefully we get some rank play today. Let's go through the patch notes really quick. Let's see what they got cooking up for us.
Not today, man. Me and my stream ain't in the mood.
Listen, man, today's my
All right,
day.
I'm not even going to look at this shit.
Bad.
Night Vision Gulag. I already hate it.
Oh, man, no one's playing with me. Are y'all going to play with me? Scump
I already hate it. Night Vision Gulag. Why?
Yeah, I have it out, dog.
He didn't have to say anything.
Hold on, let's read.
By the tone.
Players who enter the NV Gulag will be given night vision goggles when they enter the arena.
Multiplayer shit.
Players will utilize the same list of weapon loadouts as the normal. All existing Gulag public events like Go Again and Lock and Loaded also have a chance to occur in the NV Gulag. The NV Gulag appears at random and is a rare and special occurrence.
You just gotta let shit ride out.
Why?
Yep.
Play the long game.
Nobody asked for this.
10 years from now.
Nobody wants night vision in the Googe, man. Fuck are we doing? Bad start. Overall map polish. This is a W. In an effort to provide players with smoother, more immersive experience, our teams have put an extensive effort towards identifying and addressing various concerns with map geometry. We're happy to share that thus far we've fixed over 50 mantle spots, W. 50 mounting spots, W. 150 areas affected by clipping, W. 20 known exploitable areas, thank God. People can't go under the map anymore, I'm praying. Improved lighting in 43 buildings. That's great. That is great. All right, this is where it gets juicy, the weapon adjustments. All right, the Holger. Nobody used the Holger, but max damage got increased to 35. Nobody's using the Holger except for ground loot. M13B. I've never used this weapon. Max damage reduced to 23, down from 25, so they nerfed it. So now nobody's using that shit. Nobody's using that shit. MCW max damage increased to 28, up from 24. Okay, I like that. I like that. The MCW needed a little bit of a buff. It was like shooting absolute pellets at people. So we like that. Near to mid damage increased to 24. Great. This is what I don't like. So this is only in Warzone, but did they change this globally? Okay, so I'm guessing. Okay, so this is for all. This is for multiplayer and Warzone. Okay, this is for everything. Okay, so this is the meta barrel that people use. This is the meta barrel and meta stock right now for the MCW. At least what the pros are using. So damage range benefits reduced by 6%. Velocity benefits reduced by 7%. Hip fire and tac stance penalty reduced by 5%. Sprint to fire penalty increased by 1%. Okay. So they nerf the range, nerf the bullet velocity, hip fire and tax. They increased hip fire, and they made sprint to fire worse. I mean, that's interesting. Okay, then the heavy stock, we got gun kick benefit reduced by 11, horizontal and vertical benefit reduced by 5, mobility penalties increased by 3, and sprint to fire penalty increased by 1. So less recoil control, even more less recoil control. Mobility, it fucks with your mobility now. Makes you slower. Sprint to fire increased by 1, so it makes you not be able to sprint to fire as fast. I mean, isn't that just Warzone? I don't think so. I mean, this is weapons. Like, this is just straight up weapons. Season 1, let me read this real quick. We witnessed a number of powerful builds across the entire spectrum of weapon. This update, we're taking a close look at some of the notable standouts, while giving some much needed attention to those which might need help in an update coming in the near future. We'll also be shipping additional changes to the interceptor and reducing the medium to long range visibility of the WSP swarm. Wait a second. They didn't touch the interceptor? They didn't touch the interceptor? Guys, I'm on the right notes. This is January 17th, guys. This literally just came out. These are the right notes. I'm pretty sure this is global. I don't think this is just Warzone, because it would have specified. This is the Warzone part, and then it just goes to weapons. I'm pretty sure this is everything. Different notes for MP. You were on 11 earlier? Well, yeah, whenever I go all the way down here. But I'm pretty sure that's global. So they nerfed the MCW. Interesting. It's interesting to me. Next up, we got the MTZ762. I haven't even used this fucking thing. They're pretty sure this is the fully automatic one that people use. There's a multiplayer link. Where's the multiplayer link? I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused, man. This is just Warzone? I literally just rolled out of bed. Give me a second, man. Actually, let me fucking... It says Warzone. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to keep going through Warzone then. I don't know. I thought this was for everything, but apparently this is just for Warzone. I thought this was for everything. All right, next up, we've got the MTZ762. Max damage reduced to 42, down from 45. Thank fuck. I got ripped by this thing like 3 or 4 times, and every time I insta-died. It's unbelievable. Near to mid-range damage reduced to 38, down from 42. Minimum damage reduced to 34, down from 37. That thing got a slight nerf. Bruin, nobody's using the Bruin. DG, nobody's using the DG. Pulley, okay, we'll talk about the Pulley. The Annihilator Bullpup Kit reduced to 38, down from 40, and reduced from 34 down to 36. I don't really see decreasing the damage by 2. I don't even think that really does much, bro. This is for everything. All right, I'm just gonna fucking I'm tweaking. I'm just tweaking. So I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, how about that? I'm just gonna keep going. But they gave a slight nerf to the actual, if you have the conversion on. Next, we got the Eradicator. This thing is also pretty nasty. We got max damage reduced to 28. I feel like that's actually a big jump. 5 damage. 5 damage per bullet. I feel like that's a big jump. And then minimum damage reduced to 24 from 25. AMR, nobody's using the AMR. ISO, nobody's using the ISO. Rival, slight reduction in horizontal recoil. Marauder stock fire aim stability benefit reduced by 5. Okay, so it made the Marauder a little bit weaker. Striker 9, nobody's using the Striker 9. This thing, let's see what they did to the snipers. Damage range benefits reduced by 9% from the Zang barrel. So we're still getting single shot headshotted. Fuck. Ammunition, I'm not going to lie. I don't use any of this. I'll let you guys read it really quick, though. I don't really use any of these ammo types. Fucking Dragon's Breath. I'm not using that. Not using any of this. Lasers. I don't use lasers either. So if you guys want to take a look at this really quick. Muzzle. I don't think I use this on any of my classes. The Nightfall Suppressor. I don't think I use that on anything. Champion's Quest is back. Champion's Quest for the nukes. This probably isn't very pertinent to me because I'm probably not going to be playing very much Warzone with ranked. I mean, I'll probably play a little bit, but not too much. But Champion's Quests are back. They actually made a change to this from last year because last year it was you had to go on a 5-win streak to be able to start the Champion Quest. Now, I believe they changed it to once you get 30 wins, you can also do it. Correct me where I'm wrong. Or correct me if I'm wrong. Steel mechanic will arrive in a later season. Oh, wow. So you can't even steal right now? The fuck? You can't even steal it? Yeah, win 30 games total within a season or 5 consecutive matches. Only 1 token can be held at a time. So yeah, they changed it to just 5 consecutive wins to now you can get 30 wins in a season and still have an opportunity to do it. Deployable buy stations. Loot underneath a deployed buy station will be removed to prevent overlap and difficulties interacting with the device. I like that. I like that because the amount of times that I'd go up to one of these things and try to buy somebody back and I'm fucking juggling weapons it's unbelievable. I like that. The radius of this removal is slightly larger than the device itself. Actually, it could go both ways. If you lose your loot, it kind of fucking sucks. If you lose your loot, it sucks. But every time you go up to one of those things, you're juggling your guns. Zip lines improve the ability to interact, change interaction behavior to allow players to loot items on the ground near a zip line. Okay, see, these are good changes. Because the tap to interact and then you fucking hook yourself up? No. Tracker grenade. Don't even know what that is. Underwater rebreather. This is in the game? There's a rebreather? Did anybody know this shit? I've never seen a rebreather. What in the fuck is that? I never seen a rebreather. Never seen one. Never seen one. EOD will now clamp damage to 120 down from 150. Okay. I actually feel like that's good. I feel like EOD was kind of broken. Quick fix. Fixed an issue preventing health regeneration to occur after inserting an armor plate. I don't use quick fix, so. Bomb drone. Increasing the warning range to 14 meters. All you fucking hear is then you just blow up. Audio. Improvements have been made to audio occlusion. I don't know what that means, but fuck yeah. Sounds good. Plane audio have been made to the audio on the infill/exfil plane. Didn't really bother me. What is occlusion? Bug fixes. Fixed an issue. Okay, these are all bugs. I'm not going through all those. To clip through. Yeah, these are all just little bugs. I'm not going through all those. I'm not going through all those. All right, now we need to look at multiplayer. Hold on, let me find these multiplayer. Let me find the multiplayer patch notes. Yo, true. Where are the multiplayer patch notes? Because I don't see them. Hold on, let me see it. Let me just go on the site. Season 1 patch notes. But that's not what we really need. That's not what we need. We need Season 1 reloaded. In DMs? Okay, bet. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not fucking... Okay, we're good. All right, here we got multiplayer. Okay, okay. That's confusing, man. It looks like it's like everything. All right, here we got multiplayer. We got Rio, a new 6v6 map. I haven't played it yet. Haven't even heard anything about it. Firecracker. All right. New operators, sure. New modes, headquarters, gunfight, infected. Ranked mode. Okay, ranked mode. Check out the dedicated MW3 ranked play section below. We will get to that. We got 2 new weapons. We got a new LMG and we got an SMG, the HRM9. Is that shit pumping? Events. Where's the guns and shit, man? Where are the guns, man? This is actually important as well. Some of these hardpoint. Did they go over this? Oh, yeah. They reworked some of the hardpoint stuff, which is pretty fucking important. Spawns. Enemy remote Wheelson will now disable nearby spawn points. Okay, that doesn't really... Okay, let's go to this. Let's go down to here. We're starting right here. This is where I want to start. They changed the hard points on some of the competitive maps. Invasion. P1 Courtyard. They now changed P1 to B-Dom. It's like right on B-Dom instead of in red. What do y'all think? W or L? W or L right there. I thought it being in red was good. Personally, I thought red was fine. Next up, we got construction. That didn't change. P3 is bus station. Didn't change. P4 is park. So now it's courtyard. Now it's courtyard. The big courtyard in the center, like front palace. It's not palace anymore. Now it's court. So I just have to see how it plays. Honestly, we just have to see how it plays whenever rank drops. And then next is South Street. The fuck is... What's South Street? P5 South Street. Can somebody explain where that is? I didn't see this one. Where is it? Outside of Back Blue. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Outside of Back Blue. Okay. We're going to have to see how that plays. I mean, this is like a major change. Major change. Deep DVD Street. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Next up, we got Karachi. P1 is Rubble. I'm assuming that's the same. P2 Cafe. That's the same. P3 Mini Mart. Pretty sure that's the same. P4 is Main Street. So did they move P4 from Bottom Well? Why would they change it? I feel like Well was fine. And then P5 is Shaxx. So is Shaxx like back red now? Like back where, like back P5, like the backside of P5? Opposite of Cafe? What the fuck? I don't know if I like this one. I don't know if I like this one or this one. I don't know if I like these two. I don't know if I like the Well switch or the Shaxx switch. I don't know if I like those. But again, we'll have to see how they play. Sub base. We got loading bay. Garage bay. I don't even know where these are at. Crane, North Dock, and Tank. I don't even know where those are at, honestly. I don't even know where they're at. Again, I don't really want to hop in and like fucking run around the maps and wait for the hard points to change. Next up, term bookstore P1. They changed P1 to book? Oh, dude, they made some major changes. Major. This is crazy. They literally changed 4 of the 5 hard points pretty much completely. But then lower lounge, which I'm guessing is Dreams. Is lower lounge still Dreams? No more Burger? Yeah, no. Burger needed to be changed 100%. And now P4, they needed to change Burger for sure. Burger was just too easy. I'm surprised we didn't see a Skid Row change, by the way. I'm surprised we didn't see a Skid Row change. That P2 hill on Skid Row, obviously it's the #1 statistically soaked hills in all of Call of Duty history. I'm surprised there's no Skid Row change on that. Burger is still in, but it's a lot bigger. Yeah, I know. It's like it's to the front of it now. And then Apron. Where's Apron? I do have a slight delay on, by the way. Everyone's tweaking in chat. I do have a slight delay on because I was assuming we were going to be playing ranked play today. I'm not trying to get stream sniped every fucking game. So I do have a slight delay on. This is B-Dom. Why is it called Apron? They couldn't have called it cop car or something? Why the fuck did they call it Apron? Isn't Apron something you wear on yourself whenever you're about to start cooking? The hell's an apron? Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna fly through this because I do want to play. We got this. This is what we needed right here. So they still did nerf the MCW's attachments. So they nerfed the full gun, increased sprint to fire time from 220 milliseconds to 240, so 10% increase. And then they nerfed the attachments. Decreased range benefit by 6%. Decreased bullet velocity benefit by 7%. So it's basically the same as Warzone. Increased sprint to fire by 1. It's literally the same as Warzone. They made the exact same changes, pretty much. And then the stock decreased gun kick control by 11%. Horizontal recoil control by 5%. 5% for horizontal and vertical. Sprint speed penalty by 3. Tac sprint speed penalty by 3. Sprint to fire penalty by 1. So yeah, they just nerfed a couple of the attachments, which is gonna be interesting because now we're gonna have to see how this shit plays. We're gonna have to see what the new meta is because I don't know if this is gonna be meta anymore. I don't know. We'll see. Did they change? I'm not gonna lie. All these guns are pretty irrelevant to me. Anything that's not the MCW or the rival, kind of irrelevant to me. All right, Rival 9. Decreased horizontal recoil slightly. I feel like it did need that, kind of. That shit would move side to side quite a bit. And then decreased firing aim stability by 5%. Decreased firing aim stability benefit by 5%. So they didn't really touch it too much. It's like a slight buff, I guess. And I think we're good. They didn't change any of the perks. Added immunity to enemy EMP effects from the Storm Ender. Couldn't even tell you what the Storm Ender is. Trophy systems. Enemy cruise missiles will no longer be targeted and destroyed. Well done. Well done. SAM turret, remote turret, Overwatch Helo, EMP, Swarm, ranked play. I mean, I'm not even going to go through this, honestly, because I'm assuming we fucking know all this. Yeah. I don't think we even really need to go through this. Restrictions. Actually, we do need to go through the restrictions real quick. Okay. Battle rifles all. Okay, good. Longbow and inhibitor. Okay. So is sniping allowed? Is sniping going to be allowed? Because it only says there's 2 sniper restrictions. So is sniper going to be in? Oh my god, snipers are in, dude. I mean, it's good, but it's also not good. It's like that's not what the pros are doing, but okay. Okay, we're good. I think. Knives are in as well. I don't know. The knives are definitely a little cheesy for sure. Especially, are smokes in? Have they said if smokes are going to be in? Let me see. Did they disable smokes? Tacticals. Smokes are in. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, my God. Look at that. Holy shit. Well done. Well done. There we go. Smokes are out. Okay, that was something a lot of people were freaking the fuck out about. Smokes are out. Except search, which is how it's supposed to be. But search might be for smokes. Is the only issue that I see. Search might actually be for smokes. And then these are just some rewards. Which I'm guessing the rewards aren't going to be great anyway. Oh, this is... If a match-made player disconnects or quits in the middle of the match, all team members outside of that player's party will not lose any SR. So if you're in their party, players who disconnect or quit matches will receive SR penalties as well as temporary suspensions with escalating penalties for repeat offenders. That's good. If a player quits or disconnects before the start of the match will be canceled and will not count. The remaining players will be returned to the main menu. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'm just assuming it's the same as last year, bro. I'm just assuming ranked is literally the same as last year. In terms of a lot of, like, the way it actually operates, I'm just assuming it's the same.
I know ambient.
Yo.